Tell me, what's it go? G-Wagon, all the men, they catch it, ride the whip, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it go? G-Wagon, all the men, they catch it, ride the whip, I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, them must commend it. So anything when they do, they try to do my way. Plenty survive with the face. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. You may tell me, what's it go? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, they get it, ride the whip, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it go? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, they get it, ride the whip. Different things that I'm winning, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow in the ocean, port, I'm paddling. Shout out, Bella, that's my bro, my family. Forcing chase. When it comes to money, I did concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my date. If you become a shit, I'll be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one die. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it go?
Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Last day of March. It's the last day of March. I can't believe it. Quarter one has ended. Quarter one has ended. And I'm just like, yo, what type of months was that? Like, oh my God, the last 3 months is crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm just happy I'm still here. I'm happy I'm alive. Not gonna hold you. I feel like my face is in shambles, and I think I want to do a mask because there's so much gunk. Yeah, it feels like there's so much gunk on my face. I think I'm gonna do a mask. Today we have off because of Eid. So I'm honestly very much excited. I still do have my French class today, so we're going to be doing it via Zoom. It's a class that basically she wasn't available for, so we're basically making it up today on our off day. So that's the only class I have at 9:30, so I'm going to be on Zoom at that time. But I still have enough time to do a mask right now, and my face needs it. Oh my gosh. And that gives me time to catch you up, because it's been a minute. Actually, should I use this or should I use this? Because this actually worked a lot better. We're going to use this one. And this is my last one, so I'm going to have to go get some more of this. But yeah, quarter one is over. Literally tomorrow starts quarter two. And I'm not going to hold you. I need to be on my Zoom. I need to be on my Zoom. I need to push myself to do what I got to do, because I don't know what was happening in quarter one. But quarter one was just not my friend. We was going through it mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, it was just a lot going on. And honestly, I'm happy that I went to the gym today. I think that was the one thing that I'm like realizing. Not even just realizing, but really getting to a point where I'm like, yo, that is your lifestyle. Your mental health does well when you go to the gym. So go to the gym. So yeah, so this week my goal is to go every single day to do a workout. I already wrote my workouts down that I'm going to do. That's another thing that I decided to start doing and sticking to, is a workout plan. I did it before, but I didn't stick to it. My goal this quarter, honestly, is to just stick to the things that I say, because one thing I realized, it's so easy to not keep your word to yourself, because for some weird reason you don't take yourself seriously, and this is the year where I need to take myself seriously. One of the biggest things that I realized that I need to do right now in my life is to really figure out the things that keep me sane, keep me happy, help me to get things done, not skip steps, and just really prioritize my my needs before my wants. Like, I need to work out. This is gonna sound silly, but I need to take a shower like every single day for my mental health. Like, you don't understand how much showers really do just like rejuvenate your mind and your spirit. So basically, I'm at a point where I want to create routines according to my life, not according to what TikTok says, Pinterest says, and not according to anybody's life but my own. So that's what this morning was about. This morning was really about doing the things that's going to get me to feel good, which is why I want to test out different morning routines, different style of morning routines to see how I feel, what I feel, how I feel, how I feel, is that it? How it makes me feel. There we go. Does it take too much time? Does it get me to be places on time? Do I need to switch things up? Because this is the thing. Every morning routine is not going to be exactly the same every single day, because we all know life is not always, same thing every day. Some days there's just a random thing that happens. Well, I feel like my thoughts all over the place. This is what I want to say. In Q2, I want to set goals. One of my goals is to make sure that I'm working out. I currently want to do 30 days. So for the whole month of April, work out. And working out doesn't necessarily mean high intensity. It just means moving my body. I want to make sure I'm moving my body every single day for the month of April. And then continue that process in the next month, which is May. And give myself basically only 2 days. Like, I can only miss the gym 2 days consecutively. That next day, I need to go to gym. So basically, if I go to gym Monday and I miss it on Tuesday, I need to either go Wednesday. But if I do miss that day, it goes from I have to go Wednesday to I need to go Thursday, because I basically skipped 2 days. And just pushing myself to do the hard thing. I want to do 75 hard and actually complete it. And I do want to complete my Stairmaster challenge. Those were two things that I started and I didn't get to finish. One was because it was very hard at the time I started the 75 hard. Like, it was not feasible for me to do. And then with the Stairmaster, I actually started school right in the middle of me starting it. So it was hard to continue doing it when I have to be on campus at a certain time. You feel me? And I was doing the Stairmasters in the morning. So coming back home was not feasible to do the Stairmasters. It just wasn't realistic. So I'm probably going to start that around June, the Stairmasters. But I do contemplate starting 75 hard, which is why I'm pushing myself to work out for 30 days first to see how I feel about that. And then moving forward, decide whether or not I want to do 75 hard. Because honestly, this year is about really investing in myself. Like, I honestly don't care about nothing right now but investing. And I think we all need to be like that. We all need to be a little bit selfish, because we pour so much into other people that we forget to pour into ourselves. And just really pouring into ourselves and making sure that we're showing up. Because honestly, aren't you tired of not completing your goals? Like, aren't you tired of not accomplishing your goals? Because I am. I'm very tired of literally doubting myself, literally questioning in the middle of me doing things. I'm questioning whether or not it's the right thing to do, but I'm already doing it, and I've been doing it for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month. What? So this is also the month where I told myself I am not going to think negative. I am going to rebuke the thoughts the moment they come. I am going to believe in myself. And I really feel like that's something you should do too. Like, how many times you say negative things to yourself before positive? How many times you have an idea and then you tell yourself all the ways it doesn't work? I just want to know, like, do you do that? Let me know in the comments, like, do you have negative thoughts? Also, to leave a comment on one thing that was great in this last quarter. So basically something that happened between January, February, March that was really, really good, or that really made you happy, or whatever the case may be, like a goal you accomplished. Because although I feel like it was a crazy month, I did accomplish some things, or revelations. Any revelations you have. One revelation I had, I can say right now, is that I realized and I understood, and now it's concrete in my heart, I can change my mind whenever I want. I know you're like, well, yeah, you could change your mind, but think about it. Like, how much pressure do you have because you think you need to be a certain way, act a certain way, get a particular job, show your parents you're doing good? Like, how much hidden invisible pressure is on you right now because you're trying to be something that you're not. You don't even realize until you're in it. So I just want to remind you, you can change your mind. If you don't want to go to that job, find a new job, of course. Don't just quit, but you know, you can change your mind. If you don't want to live in that place, if you don't want to live in that state, if you want to be in that relationship, you can change your mind. You are a whole adult. Don't think everything is permanent, because realistically, nothing in this world is permanent. Not even relationships, not even friendships, not jobs, not nothing. This is your life. You got one to live. If you need to change your mind, change your mind. A good example is that I recently dropped a class because, like I said, Q1 was so much pressure that honestly, it was just like, I can't handle it. Something gotta give, something gotta give. And because of that, I honestly was like, okay, what is the easiest thing I could do to make my life easier? And it was dropping a class. And the class doesn't affect me graduating. I'm going to graduate regardless because I already have all of my credits. I was just taking that class because I liked the class itself and I really wanted to know more. But when it comes down to it, I don't need all the stress if I don't have to, you know. And it's also to a topic I can learn on my own if I really want to, or take a class later on in my education, what's the word I'm looking for? Track path. So that's something, that is something that was a revelation for me. I'm trying to think something good that happened. Honestly, the fact that I'm still here, the fact that I'm still alive and I'm able to change my mind, I'm able to try again in the different paths that I'm doing, you know, that I'm currently making content, that I still have a chance. Like, I feel like that's the one thing I could say is something I will always be continuously grateful for. The moment I wake up knowing that I still have another day to try again, I still have another day to get it together, get my life together, as a lot of people like to say. Like, I feel blessed, you know. So yeah, that's my little tidbit. Let me know something good that happened to you in the last 3 months, or a revelation that you have in the comments, because I think sometimes too we meditate too much on the bad stuff or all the terrible things that happen and not enough on the good stuff. And like I said, in this quarter I'm trying to practice being positive. I'm always positive, but in a sense of like, don't let the positivity be too familiar to the point where you negate it and you let the waywards of the world and the negativity of the world get into your spirit, and then you become negative too, because it's very easy for you to consume too much stuff. That's kind of why I might take a break from TikTok. I'm not even gonna hold you, because consuming a lot of negativity is not good for you. It's not healthy at all. Skincare is done. We are going to head to class. We're like 5 minutes late, but it's okay. It's okay. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back home. Made myself a little yoga bread. You already saw it. And we got our water. I'm not gonna hold you. I was thirsty today. I only had that little bottle of water. I have to find an easier way to drink water when I'm outside. But the thing is, I don't want to take this with me because it's so heavy. But I personally enjoy drinking from a straw. And the other water bottles don't have straws. I just need to find one that's secure. Meaning, like, if it spills, the water don't spill out. And I don't want it to be so big that it's an annoyance to carry. But for now, I'm just using the Poland Spring portable waters. Because I'm also not trying to pay $2-3 for water. Like, it's expensive out here in these pieces, okay? But yeah, today was a good day at school. So I did not wake up early today. As you know, this is the 5 a.m. diaries. We're trying to wake up every day at 5, technically at 4, to get us back in the momentum of just being a person that's intentional with their time. And for me, when I woke up 5 a.m., well, technically I woke up at like 3:47. 4 a.m. is really my target, but we're saying 5 a.m. to give us grace. The reason why I want to do that is because I need to utilize my days, like the day, because when evening comes, it's not as productive for me, and I'm really ready to sleep. And because I need to prioritize sleep in order to, you know, lose weight, it's really important that I go to bed at 9. And last night I did not go to bed at 9. I actually don't know what time I went to bed. I know it wasn't super late because I got so tired I put everything on the floor and I just went to bed. And I did start doing some decluttering too, so that's probably what delayed me a little bit, is because I had to take off all the stuff that was on my bed in order to like sleep on the bed. And one thing I'm trying to practice is to not have my laptop in the bed, not to have my iPad in the bed, not to be on my phone in the bed. So that's something I'm like little by little practicing so that it doesn't become a habit. Well, it's already a habit. I'm trying to break that habit. So it's really important that you just like, when you're trying to create new habits, you pay attention to the old habits. What are things you're doing right now that are habits that you're trying to break? Pay attention. Why do you do it? When do you do it? Like, for example, last night I ate popcorn. I don't even like popcorn. It's because popcorn is here. Somebody left it. And I told them to take it out because I'm very much a person, if it's in the house, it will get eaten type stuff. That's why I don't keep a lot of ice cream. That's why I don't keep a lot of cookies. Like, I don't keep temptation in my house because I know me. I'm not gonna lie to myself. Like, y'all can lie to you, but I'm not lying to me, okay? I know if I see ice cream, I'm finna eat it. Especially if it's my favorite, girl. So in order to not eat ice cream, I don't buy ice cream. And if I do crave ice cream, I just get it that one day. I don't buy a tub. I get it one day and then I eat it that day. I don't deny myself, because also too, I realize when you deny yourself, that's how you end up binge eating. And seeing as how we're trying to, you know, be more mindful and more intentional, have a healthy relationship when it comes to like how we eat, it's important not to binge eat. So yeah, school was good. I did get my workout in. Funny enough, I was planning on working out when I got home, but one of my classes was canceled. So when it got canceled, I was like, bet, let's go to the gym. That's why I ended up I'm glad I actually even wore a sweatsuit set, because I was able to work out in that, which is why I'm finna go take a shower after I finish this yogurt. I was able to work out in it. Now, if I would have wore jeans, I would have never been able to work out, because I don't like working out in jeans. I'm sorry, that's not me. I need to be comfortable. But I was able to work out, so that I was happy about, because one thing about me, I do not like going to the gyms in the evenings. Like, it's just, to me, by the time my mind clocks into my house at 5, it's clock out time. Like, I'm focused on other things, other tasks. When it comes to like managing your time and building these habits, it's really important that you figure out who you are. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Figure out who you are, your tendencies, the habits you have, the things you're trying to change, and work around it. I know I'm not an evening person. Now, don't get me wrong, I could go to an evening class or not, but I need to be doing nothing in the day. Like, nothing for the rest of the day. Like, I can get home, sleep, chill, relax. But if I have stuff to do in the next day, I'd rather not. I'd rather have a cool, calm evening so that I could go to sleep on time to wake up. And that is the goal. We're trying to go to sleep on time so that we can get up early. And again, if you're not early bird, you don't have to be. That's another thing. You don't have to be a 5 a.m. girly. But if you're here, sorry. You don't have to be a 5 a.m. girly. But if you are here trying to be a 5 a.m. girly, I'm all for that. Girl, I believe in you. You could do it. Believe in yourself. Practice makes progress, okay? Don't worry too much. But if you're a person that really, you're forcing yourself, meaning in the sense of it's dreading you, and you don't have a job you have to clock into at 9 a.m., it's okay to start your day at 9. It's okay to start your day at 8. It's okay. It's okay. But the only way to get better at things is to practice. Like, practice makes progress. That's really what it is. If I don't practice the habit, it's not happening. It's not happening. Like right now, I'm trying to learn how to do my makeup, trying to learn how to do my nails, and trying to learn how to do my lashes. It takes time. It takes time, and you need to give yourself grace. But it's not going to happen if you're not practicing it, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and read and then get ready for the evening. I do have some homework to do, so I'm probably going to do that too after my shower and make some dinner. So I'll probably catch back up with you in the morning. We're going to wake up. We're going to do this 5 a.m. gang, 5 a.m. I'll see you in the morning. I know I said I was going to see you tomorrow, but I have to share this. I went to the fish market today. Yeah, real close. Okay, we comfortable right now. And this is how abrupt this situation is. I went to the fish market this afternoon on my way home, because I really wanted salmon. I wanted salmon and salad today. It was going to be a salmon and salad for dinner. I've been doing really, really good. I went to the gym yesterday. I went to the gym today. We back on our grind, focus. So I was like, I really want salmon. I really want salmon. And I'm very much like heavy on intuitive eating, but still watching my calories. So when I want something, I give it to myself, because I never want to like basically, you know, deprive myself and I go back into that just binging and not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I was like, I really want salmon. I'm having it with a salad. So I went to the fish market and I asked the guy for salad. Now y'all know salmon. Yeah, y'all know salmon is expensive. All meat's expensive. Everything's expensive at this point. So I was like, I'm just gonna get one. It was like $13.9 a pound, label, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I was like, I just want one. And he was like, okay, how thick you want it? I was like, I just want $10 worth. Mind you, it says $13.99. I don't know what $10 look like. I was like, man, mister, you the fish man. You know $10. It's $10. So he cuts it and weighs it, and it's $11. I pay, I leave. Tell me why I just opened it, because I'm about to eat. I'm about to cook to eat. I open it. This man gives me the salmon, but gives me 2 pieces. What? And the way he weighed it was basically keeping this part intact, to the point, like literally it can't come off. Like I have to cut it. He kept it intact to weigh only one, to get the $11, but gave me both. And I know it's $11 because I've bought 2 before and it rounded up to like $22, $23. So the fact that he literally gave me both when I only wanted one, like I went in just to be responsible to just get one. And this man blessed me, y'all. He blessed me with 2. Listen, the abundance is coming, okay? I have to say this, okay? I have to say this. Things may look bleak. Things may look hella bad right now. But blessings are still coming. And I know it's very, very, very tough to hear it because of the current economy, the current climate, the current everything. But we still have to live our everyday lives. We still have to show up, right? And having faith, having hope is the one thing that will keep you from falling into the pit of darkness and despair, because it's very easy, especially the fact that we're so connected to the internet, especially the fact that there's so much people just sharing their opinions, their thoughts, their feelings, like every day, everything, like you can't escape it. This is why it's so important for you to find safety in your routines, to find safety and places that make you smile, that make you joyous, that make you happy. Do things that make you joyous. Do things that make you happy, because you need to have a level. How do I want to say? Your emotions need to be leveled so that you're not swaying to and fro, and you think, woe is me, and you literally stop moving in life, because that's the worst thing you could do is stop moving. So this just like reminded me, like, there's still kind people out there. There's still goodness out there. There's still abundance coming for you, coming towards you, and you can't give up hope, you know? So yeah, but I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna cook. I'm hungry, and I'm just so happy. I just wanted to share that with you and share that message because I really like it. Just there's still kind people out there, and we don't need to give up hope, you know? Good morning, happy, what is this, today, Thursday. I have class today, and then I also have kickboxing, Muay Thai, and I'm excited because I haven't been to Muay Thai in like a month. Has it been a month? I think it's been a month because I've had to cancel it due to personal reasons every single week, which sucked. But it's okay. We're going today. I started working out again on Tuesday. Yeah, was it Tuesday or Monday? I think it was Tuesday or Monday. I started back in the gym. I think it was Monday actually. I started back in the gym, and I just really want to start tracking everything because I feel like something that's going to help me. I think I just need to be more conscious of the tracking. Like actually do it consistently, weekly, put reminders in my phone to do it, because I'm not gonna hold you, not knowing when I work out, not knowing what I've been eating, not knowing if I've been drinking all my water, it really does put me in a mental space of not thinking I'm making progress when I am. But because I have nothing to look back on to see if I've been doing the things, I think I'm not doing the things that I could possibly do the things, you know what I'm saying? Also too with my weights, as well as like knowing how many reps I'm doing, knowing how much weight I'm using, stuff like that. I need to track. This is your sign if you haven't already. Whatever you're trying to do in your life, track it. Track it. So you don't have these random days of feeling like you're not making progress. Instead, you have that notebook or list or just whatever you decide to keep it somewhere so you could look back on and realize, oh no, I have been making progress. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. Starting today, I wanted to start Monday because I have this thing where I like to start things on an even day. So like technically I would start Sunday. Like I like to weigh myself every Sunday because I feel like Sunday to me is the end of the week, start of the week, if that makes sense. But we gotta get out of that habit too. We starting today. So I'm trying to figure out if keeping it on my phone or keeping a journal is going to be good. Even a meal diary, food diary. Somebody said mentioned it actually earlier. I don't know who mentioned it, but they mentioned it where like you should start doing a food diary, not to track calories, even though I am, but to like be conscious of what you're eating, like remembering the things you're eating. So I want to do that too. And also too, y'all, I have to take out my hair this weekend because we are officially doing our pictures, our senior pictures, our graduation pictures on Tuesday, and I'm just like, I gotta take out my hair this week. I still don't know what I'm doing to my hair. I honestly think I'm gonna do the long hair, so that means I'm gonna have to take out my hair, wash my hair, braid my hair down in cornrows, and then, you know, do the whole little wig thing, cause, oh my God. I'm so excited. Need to wash my face. Not gonna hold you too. I can't wait for this to be finished so I can get something else, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like it. I feel like it leaves my face dry. And maybe this is because my face has changed again, but I don't like it. But we're in the era of using everything we have. Let's go find a new one. Because it's not like it doesn't work, it's just I don't like it, personally. So yeah. I was super excited, but yeah. I think that's what I want to do. I know that's what I want to do, because I take myself seriously by locking in these next 3 months. Not to say like my whole body is going to change in 3 months, but like to make this shake shizzle start moving again, I need to lock in. Gloomy outside. I don't want to go to school, but I gotta go to school. I honestly just want to go to my Muay Thai class. I do have to go to the grocery store too to pick up some groceries. It's not a lot of stuff. I've been meal prepping a little bit differently. I think I may share that. I'm not too sure yet, but I've been meal prepping a little bit differently than I've been before because I wanted to see if this way would be a lot better for me. And I'm gonna be honest, it kind of is looking that way. It's kind of looking like it's more, it gives me more options versus the way I was doing before, which is the traditional prep all your meals, put them all in a bowl, you know, have it for the week or whatever the case may be. This time, what I'm doing is separating the ingredients so that way if I don't feel like having something, I could switch it up, mix and match, you know. I feel like that's really, really cool. I might show that in the next Sunday reset, how I do it, but yeah, like it just seems like a better way because then I have more options of what I want to eat, and if I don't feel like eating something with something else, it makes my mind know like I'm eating something different, because that's a lot of people's biggest problem with meal prepping is that they don't like eating the same thing every single day, and I get that. Mind you though, I am trying to force myself to do that in some circumstances because sometimes you really do have to eat the same thing in order to see changes in your body. That's just scientifically fact. No way around it. If you want to lose weight, you have to watch your calories, meaning you have to watch what you're eating. All this extra can add up. And I didn't realize till later on. I was like, ooh, I'm being a little bit too fancy. That might make me stuck. Let's simplify. Alright, today's scent is Perfect. Ooh, I want to show you it with the top because the top is so cute. Perfect by Marc Jacobs. I love the top. My sister got this for me for Christmas. And I really like it for when I'm going to go work out because it's subtle. It's like a perfect subtle... Oh, almost broke it. I don't know how to explain it. It's subtle. It's not too fresh and fruity and stuff, but it's not too like woodsy vanilla-y, if that makes sense. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go finish getting ready. I just need to throw on my shoes and then we're heading out to school. I came back from kickboxing. I'm making something to eat. I'm super hungry and I'm also recording content at the same time. I'm just like all over the place when it comes to content right now because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do realistically with my pages. And honestly, I really want to focus on my YouTube wholeheartedly to grow that because I feel like growing that is what will catapult me for everything else. And I've been working on it for a minute, so I just feel like it's the right move, if that makes sense. I'm about to record even more. I like to do the above shots for Instagram because I just feel like they work better. Oh, I have literally only 4 eggs left. I'm making sweet potatoes right now. That's for later dinner. I'm just cooking it early because y'all know sweet potatoes takes a while to cook, and like I actually wanted it for lunch, but your girl is starving like Marvin. I need something quick, fast, and in a hurry. But anyways, I'm focusing on my fitness journey right now, and focusing on that requires a lot of energy. So it's just one of those things where it's like you have to figure out what your focus is, because sometimes you can really focus on too many things at the same time. I keep forgetting I'm recording content at the same time. Like, see, this is what I be talking about. I'm talking to you while recording content, so it makes me forget that I'm recording content because I'm literally doing double duty content making. But yeah, I'm at a point where I'm trying to really figure out things out. Let's do the pull away. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, but yeah, so I really do like making the aesthetically pleasing content for my Instagram. I personally really like to get the aesthetically pleasing shots, like Those shots for me are super nice, super clean, very pretty. I love those, and that's why I started doing that on my new page. But with my old page, I really wanted to be centered around me, the person, and building the brand, because I have 2 projects I want to work on. I'm gonna be honest, this is a season of me being locked in, and I just think it's important as an individual you realize the season you're in and understand that it's okay, it's not going to be forever, because a lot of times too you feel like you're missing out on a lot of things, and that's just not the case. Like, there's so much life to live, but if you constantly complain and compare, you're gonna miss out on it. So it's best to just enjoy the season you're in and understand that every season is going to come to an end and a new one is going to start. Like, I know I'm gonna be traveling, I know I'm gonna have a beautiful business, I know I'm gonna have situations in my business where it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have moments of happiness, moments of clarity, moments of frustration. Like, these are things that's going to happen, you know. But as of right now, what I'm trying to do is focus on the right now, focus on what I can control, focus on the things that matter right now, which is school, content, work, family, all that good stuff, you know. So yeah, that was a lot, my thoughts. And also figuring this camera out, because I am tired of 1 minute I'm glowing, next minute it gets dark. Like, that's weird. I wonder if it's because of the natural sunlight too. And I honestly truly miss vlogging, and I think I was vlogging less these past 3 months because of the fact I felt like there was nothing really going on besides the same old, and I'm not one to be like, oh, my life is boring, nobody's going to want to watch it. I'm gonna be honest, I've done watch people do nothing in their vlogs, and I enjoy it. So why am I gonna say that about my vlogs? Clearly, if you're watching and you enjoy it, and I appreciate every single person that views, because in my mind, 100 people in the club right now, if I was telling jokes, that's a lot of people. So I appreciate every single view, I appreciate every single comment. Like, I'm grateful because I started off with 0. I started off with nobody, and we're literally at 1,300 people. Like, that's amazing, you know. So I try to make sure I step outside of the digital realm and understand realistically, like, 1,000 people who subscribe and say, yeah, I rock with you, that's beautiful. It's the same way where if I had a brand and I'm selling clothes and 1,000 people purchase, like, bro, you rock with me, I'm a stranger and you rock with my pieces, like, that's what's up, you know. So yeah, and let me check on this. I don't want to burn my food. Y'all know I found out that if you see white stuff come out of your salmon, then you overcooked it. I didn't know that. I found that out a few days ago. Somebody said it. So yeah. Oh, also too, I tried eating. So I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna show you. I don't know what it's called. It's like eggs over easy. Basically, you crack the egg on the pot and you let it cook the way it is. You flip it over and you cook it, and then when you cut into it, the yolk spills out. I tried it and it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm not gonna hold you. When I first saw stuff like that, I was like, and it's taking me this big age to try it, cause I'm in the season of trying new things. Again, don't say no. Don't say you don't like something until you try it. And I tried it last night, and I'm making it again right now for lunch with the salmon. And last night it tasted so good. Like, I was actually shocked. It's pretty good. So I'm having it again with salmon and some blueberries, fruit on the side. I'm gonna finish cooking and I'll probably check back in a little bit later.